I'm very undecided if I want to use a serious team for Knoxville Regionals or more of a meme team. You know, we've been working with like the Dunsparce, we've been working with the Brambleghast, but this is a little bit more serious. It's a very, very defensive core, and while I'm very comfortable with it, I don't think I would lose to something like this. We take a look at the actual team builder here and mess with some of these for just a moment. Make this go down. If you take a look at the team builder real quick, you can see this team's like actually really good, and it features some of my favorite Pokemon. We got the Lumberry Rest Garchomp. I think Garchomp's such a cool mod in this format. Normally on this sort of core, most people would like to see Gastrodon, but I think Gastrodon is too passive. I think Gastrodon gives this team I think Garchomp gives this team a little bit more of a punch and lets it actually win in those late game like Hands, Arcanine, King Gambit late game mirrors. So the things that check like Corviknight, like Hands and Arcanine, Garchomp's great against. The things that check Arcanine, like, you know, rock attacks, other water attacks, this team's great against. So I feel like this team is actually, I think it's really good, but I don't know how it actually holds up. So we're going to play a bunch of games with it and see how it does. If anyone has any suggestions for mons they might want to see me replace, let me know. You say screens plus bulky Sylveon is quite hard to check. See, it's not screens. That's the thing. It's not necessarily screens, and it's not like throat spray Sylveon. The Sylveon has Wish. So the Sylveon Wish passes to Hands, Arcanine, Corviknight, Garchomp, keeps everyone alive. Sylveon plays the role of more of like a Blissey, but a little bit more aggressive. Noivern and Tox are weird. How do I feel about Noivern and Tox? Do I care? Like, if I was just a Grim, I think Grim is like really good here. It's not good against those, but it's not bad against those if I have the right teammates. So like these two versus that are pretty good. And I gotta respect Armarouge here more than you might think. I think you actually need to bring Sylveon for that. And if they actually get in a situation with Armarouge where they are set up, we just lose. I don't think you need Garchomp. I actually don't hate Corv here. Let's try Corv. Let's see what we got here. Noivern and Sableye. So they might want to Wisp here. Do I care? Let's just do that. Taunt. Okay. Hard taunt. Good thing I just attacked, right? So Sableye is going to go down for the count next turn. Next turn. Damn, they like taunted and fake outed my Grim, bro. So much anger. They can Wisp us if they want. They can't even Wisp. Yeah, they're weak now. We're fine. Fake out and taunt turn one. Like, bro. That guy hates screens. I'm not even screens. I literally tried to... Oh, disable. Good play. That's unfortunate. Alright, so they get Tailwind up here. I think that's fine. We want to... We don't even need to save this Intimidate, but... Because I assume that's going to be Ceruledge with... This is a weird place to be in. I'm going to Spirit Break the Noivern, and I'm going to switch in my Sylveon. Because I think Sylveon's what you need to have on the board. You can't do that. Yep. You need Sylveon on the board to check the Ceruledge. Yeah. Am I testing out some teams for Nashville? No, we're going to Knoxville. Knoxville. They're both in Tennessee. We'll see, though. Obviously, Hyper Voice is the play here, but I don't want to get, like, Protect disabled on that slot. I'd rather just kind of wait and have them bring it. There's the Ceruledge. We knew it was coming. I don't want to get Super Fang either. That's the thing. Like, I need to be at half. So what we need to be able to do in this situation, it's such a weird place to be. We need to yawn this thing, because this thing's probably Clear Body. There's the Sableye. They have Fake Out here if they need it. So I'm going to try to Reflect and yawn. That's a win-win for us, I would say. Because if they go like Fake Out here, Bulk Up, at least we're getting a Reflex stat going. we don't actually need to KO the Sableye. And we haven't... I guess they could Encore our Sylveon. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate. Bitter Blade, that's fine. Alright, so we're stuck using Protect. It will work next turn if we need it. Arcanine's okay. So we're going to pivot out Sylveon for Corv. Go for a Snarl. Yeah, Scarlet is another one. I'm going to write that down on the list. Yeah, it's actually the same place as that Knoxville episode. Scarlet is a problem Pokemon sometimes. If they run the right like bulk up set, they can be very problematic. And they're not clear body, so like good for us. We have a Reflect and an Intimidate up on it. Like that's basically just useless. So Corv's gonna pivot in. Tox switches in on the Snarl, bro. And they still have the big Boom Burst tech if they want it, but now they're at a special attack drop. There's the bulk up we were talking about. We're gonna protect here. Protect Snarl is okay. Pivot back into Sylveon. Arcanine should be fine after a second Snarl. I kind of want to get a Tailwind up as well, but I don't think we're ever going to get that luxury. Boom Burst. Don't crit me. Oh my god, that's so much damage still. That's redonkulous. Bitter Blade block. Alright, so like I'm thinking about this. I think what we're going to do is Snarl one more time and Terra Dragon to block the Bitter Blade better and get a Tailwind up. And then next turn Roost. I love this for us. Terra Dragon Corv is like the truth. Yeah, we just don't die as easily. And again, Sylveon can do well against Scarlet if given the right support. So now we just have to go... We have to get another Snarl off. I think you actually just Snarl, as weird as it sounds. And I will still Protect. I think it's the right play. To make it so they have to do AoE damage as long as possible to Sylveon. Because they can Boom Burst as much as they want. They can get the Arcanine off the board too. And then just Sylveon should just be able to come in and be fine. I think Terra Dragon Corv is good. It's like one of the 3 Pokemon in the game that can actually use Terra Dragon. It's really, really good that we hit that Snarl on both these Mons. Very, very important. Boom Burst is fine. Arcanine almost gets KO'd. Yeah, Bitter Blade actually, it's nice that that did enough damage. They don't get that much recovery off this. We should be able to get the KO with Hyper Voice here. And they're normal Terra over there, so it's not like we actually do good damage with Iron Head. So, and we still have 2 turns on the table. They have to hit a double Protect to play out of this. Should be outspeeding both. You can go for a Shadow Sneak if you want, it's fine. Why is Terra Dragon Corv good? Because the types that Corviknight's weak against, Fire and Electric, are resisted by Dragon. So we're good. They can go Protect here. I think we just want to go Hyper Voice and Roost in case they had to Protect. And we actually came back in that one. Yeah, and it resists, and Corv naturally resists Fairy. So we got that win. It wasn't the cleanest win, but we didn't throw, and we were relatively in control the whole time. But teams like, so situations like this are why I don't know if I want to bring this team to the event, though, because like if it was just me playing a team I was comfortable with, I should have just been able to roll this person. I've been playing this game for so long, I have so much experience. I shouldn't need to play the game at their tempo, which I feel this team can sometimes play the game at opponents' tempos if you don't have enough control of the board. All right. I have not fought Dozo in a hot minute. I've probably played 100 games and not seen Dozo once. So I'm really excited to see how this works versus Dozo. I do think you want to bring Arcanine versus Slitherwing. So, like, I'm going to lead Arcanine. It's also just a good lead versus Dozo. And then I think I'm actually going to go Grim and pivot correctly. And I think you still want to bring Hands. And then I don't know if I want Sylveon. I think Sylveon's better than people give it credit for in this matchup, so I will bring it. There might be a couple months that can pivot things out. So they can go Perish here. We have a pivot on our Grim. So, like, we're absolutely fine. So we have a pivot here. Let's think about what we want to do. It's not worth it to do anything like this. I think it'd be better off Wisping into... You can fake out, that's fine. I can't stop the Perish, right? I can't stop it. So you can only get 1 KO off of this. So the best that I can do is just kind of sit around. They don't have a second fake out user. Is it better to do that? Let me actually think about this. I'd rather get a Thunder Wave off. than a... Yeah, I'd rather get a Thunder Wave off. You can totally go for Protects or Trick Rooms or whatever. I think it's just better. Miss him for it? Yeah, unlucky. Yeah, white screen. It's fine. 2 turns here. We are eventually going to have to side target our parting shot because they're going to pivot into like Dozo Tatsu probably. All right, so this is the spot where we double into that. And we would Spirit Break this one. We take a full para. We Wisp just to make it so they can't switch. If they tried to like switch into something weird for like an eject button proc, that's absolutely fine. Thunderwave and Orgrim. Oh, that's actually bad because now we can get fully parried on our... That's really, really bad. So we Wisp the Screamtail this time because this would be the Tatsu because we already showed that we have affinity to want to do that. So this would be Dozo. And we have to hit this parting. There's it. I'm almost like I play the game, bro. Side parting. And let's see. We want to hit our Wisp, but if we don't, we want to give ourselves a shot to come in with... We'd have Hand Sylveon, probably. Yeah. Sick. They just left the Goth in, bro. Alright, so it's going to be Tatsu. So, against Tatsu Dozo, and they're burned, I'm fine with Grim. I don't think they're rest, but, like, what am I going to know, you know? They can bring out the Screamtail again, but it doesn't, like, their Perish is gone. So it's like, it's fine. Protect, it's fine. Perish again. Alright, I mean... Just play yourself. I'm gonna laugh they switch out that Screamtail for, like, for Tatsu. Yeah, I don't see how... I don't think this is how you play Perish. Grim can be fully paralyzed. I can hard switch it still. They're not trapped by anything. Let's see what they do, though. I don't think there's a reason to be like, yep, this is great. Oh, unlucky. Alright, so we pivot that one out. We have Sylveon coming in here. Thousand Gleam hurts a little bit, but it's fine. Dude, we just chill. Let's see what they got. I mean, the switching on the Dozo won it for us. Like, we caught the Dozo on... Oh my god, 2? We're just going to have to hard switch out the Grim. We can't risk it. The hell? They just stayed in and ate the Hyper Voice? Weird. So now their Screamtail's dead. So, go nuts. Steel! Dude, anger. Fully para. Lamau. Terra Blast. Bro, this guy woke up and shows so much violence. Yeah, scoop. And cool. Take the win. If I were to proc the competitive here, I don't know how well I would play against it. I'm actually going to lead Sylveon and Hands. I think it's a bit of a weird lead, but I think it's good for some of these. I'm going to pivot in the Garchomp onto my Sylveon slot and fake out the Mouseholt's partner if they do something weird. And then I think that Corv could be okay here, but I'm really afraid that Kilowatt. So it's like, you don't want to bring Grim. I think you have to bring Arcanine, and I'm just not a fan of that. But like, it has to be Arcanine. So let's see what happens. So if they were to lead Mousehold, okay, no Mousehold, awesome. So we can just pivot in Arcanine here. Who's more threatening in this situation? Like, realistically, you're gonna want to Wisp here, so we would just Hyper Voice, pivot in Arcanine, double Intimidate, block the Wisp. Goes just fine. Tailwind's fine. Focus Energy. Oh, it's one of these. It's a lot of damage. What are they going to do? Ghost. I don't know if they'd be Lum. Let's see what you got, buddy. Like, I mean, what are you working with out here? Critical hit. Yo, nice. Not bad. Pretty good stuff. Newbie's Grimstorm, what are the various builds? It really depends on what you want to do with it. Like, it can set screens, it can get fake out, it can get parting shot. There's so many different things. Stantler's very unique. I'm going to pivot. I'm taunted on Arcanine. I don't like that. I don't know which one of these is better here. I'm gonna Heat Wave in case I want to pivot in Kilowatt, and I don't want to see Kilowatt. So Helping Hand, dude. They want the violence. Oh, the Heat Wave Talonflame. That's special Talonflame. Okay, so Stantler's not gonna do shit. And then and they got burned by what? Oh, Heat Wave burned it. Cool. I knew they had Kilowatt. I knew it. I literally felt that in my freaking bones. I didn't want to go for any Snarls. I didn't want to do anything crazy. Because I didn't want to activate competitive on this thing, because it can be problematic. I'll write down another Pokemon on the list that I don't like fighting. Because we just don't have a great matchup against it. Yeah, they can go protect. They can go protect, like... Oh, Skill Swap. Oh, dude, they gave me Intimidate to proc their ability? That's so sick. See, like, that's really, really cool tech. That's really, really cool tech. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do about it. Like, I'm just going to double into the slot. Their Tailwind is over this turn as well. Like, they're going to do a lot of damage here. That's clean, though, right? That's clean. Skill Swap to give Intimidate. On the Helping Hand, you got the Hurricane, buddy? Oh, my God, they hit the Raw Hurricane. Ow. Can you freaking not with your Raw Hurricane, please? Alright, one more of those we win. So that means one more of these we win. Just gotta hit the Heat Wave on the Kilowatt. Helping Hand. Discharge. Oh, not bad. That's actually, dude, they might win. They might win. That's nuts, bro. Good tech. I wonder what move they're gonna use. It's gonna be Hurricane, right? We know it's competitive, so it's like it doesn't really matter. This punishes... Dream Punch is better. It punishes Roost. Hurricane, not enough. And we got it. That was close. That was close. I didn't expect the discharge on that team. I really didn't. Oh, they accepted open team sheet. Awesome. So, Entity with Goggles, good. Entity, or, ooh, Orb there. Alright, so they can go, like, Wide Guard, Trick Room with Entity. But then we just get our Yawn off and we're good. We still need to bring... I'm going to bring Corv here instead of Garchomp, I think. It's either Corv or Garchomp. I don't know which one I want. They're both good. Let's bring Garchomp. Garchomp's a little bit better pivot. Still not sold on Brute Bonnie. Yeah, I'd rather use Amoonguss. This thing has the Revival Blessing there. I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. Their Iron Hands is Booster Energy Grass Terra. No Protect. That's the thing. It's like, I wonder how people are playing open team sheet and just not using Protect. Spore Sucker Punch? I mean, you could use that on a Breloom almost better, you know? Breloom gets Mach Punch, Technician, Stab. It's good. Mach Punch is better than Sucker Punch in most situations anyways. Alright, so Entity Rouge, right? So you can go Wide Guard TR, but the way we beat that is... Snarl. If you get the Snarl off, you win. And you just Yawn this slot. So you can Wide Guard TR, which is absolutely fine. We get to stick the Yawn, which is like the whole reason we do this. And then we just Protect and Heart Switch in Grim. And what are you going to do? You're going to use Expanding Force? Yeah, let me know. Just hit me up on Discord. For sure. And so what does this guy really do now? Like, he's going to have an Asleep Armourouge, which can't Wide Guard over the next few turns. And then we're going to be stuck. We're going to have Grim and Sylveon just slamming in Spirit Breaks, dropping these stats. So I like this play. I feel like you have to, like, make the exact perfect play in this situation. And that's not it. You gotta take the L and switch out your Armourouge, you know? Because now you just double into that slot for days. And now, like, yeah, you're asleep. Now you're useless. And I don't care about your Entity. Like, your Entity has Dazzling Gleam. Go nuts. You know? You don't even want to go after the Entity, right? Helping him follow me, Dazzling Trick Room. Don't even need to go after it. That's like, gets KO'd by Arcanine later on in the matchup. They could get a one-turn... Oh my god, they got the one-turn sleep. Unlucky, but the good thing is we are dropping these stats so low. They're going to get another one of those. One-turn sleep. If you ever roll a one-turn sleep on a... Yeah, if you ever roll a one-turn sleep in like that situation, you're so unlucky. This turn we on the Entity, because now the Armarouche is pinned. He's Terra Psychic, so we actually can just EQ here. Trick Room. Oh, okay. New Trick Room. Awesome. Alright, so you can't actually do anything here, right? You can wide guard if you want, buddy. Yep, go nuts. Can't keep getting away with that all day. Alright, we're safe from Spore here. The Brute Bond has Spore, Bullet Seed, Rage, Powder, Crunch. So we're fine with Grim going to that whole thing. For the most part, you wouldn't be going for a Bullet Seed. Yeah, you'd be going for a Spore. And we got the Goggles, boys. It showed on the open team sheet. They can see our Goggles, boys. They know we got these. Torkoal, 2 turns on TR. You just EQ there. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't mind parting shotting a Torkoal. It's a Specs Torkoal. If you want to pivot in your Entity, go nuts. Yeah. This drops the attack on the Brute Bonnet too in case they want to go for Bullet Seed. Garchomp holds. Bullet Seed. They are going for it. Don't crit. The Intimidate was so important. EQ. We have to EQ on Arcanine, but like now that Torkoal is like big sad, and now next turn we just protect here. We just go for a double protect, and we actually probably underspeed the Brute Bonnet with our Sylveon. I don't know, though. No, we're actually pretty fast. Really Entity here. Don't sucker, buddy. Oh, they're trying to Spore there. Okay. That's fine. So this just stops Trick Room, probably. There's no way to search for open team sheet matches. So let's see what happens here. That Torkoal is weak. And we have Grim, which is kind of hot garbage in the back. Especially because they just had a Psychic Terrain. But I think we have the Brute Bonnet pin, because the Brute Bonnet doesn't have... They don't have Protect. So Brute Bonnet's going to get messed up. Let's go. Oh my gosh, he actually held that. Wow, that's a thick Brute Bonnet. They should have just attacked. I mean, we had a one bear on the Garchomp in case they wanted to Spore this. That's why they didn't that whole game. Shadow Ball, Imprison, Dazzling, Trick Room. So no Protect on Fluttermane. There is a Protect on the Moth. Tinkaton, Fake Out, Skill Swap. Why? Giving Mold Breaker to something could be weird. I don't know why there's Skill Swap there. Grimmsnarl, Iron Ball is weird. Are they Skill Swapping to take, like, my Prankster? It wouldn't work like that, but whatever. Arcanine Goggles, Flare Clutch Crunch. Oh, that Arcanine does not have Snarl or Wisp, so I don't have to care. Corv, Body Press, Iron Defense. Okay, so we need to bring something to beat the Corv, and that's where like our Arcanine's like amazing. It is Mirror Armor, but we're Special Attacker, so like you need to lead Arcanine here in like every single situation. And Fake Spirit Break, Trick, Parting Shot. I'm faster than they are. It's either Garchomp here or Corv. It's not both. Let's try Garchomp. I'm not a big fan of Garchomp here, but I don't think Corv gets me much more than just potentially a Tailwind. Alright, this is going okay. This is going all according to plan. Get your Quark Drive, boost energy to speed. All right, so your Grim set is Fake Tears, Spirit Break. So you could Fake Tears here and have your Moth booster energy do nothing. You're probably going to... Would you even go into that slot? Let's try it. See what happens here. Protect. Okay. Thunderwave block. We are faster than them. And the parting into that slot. Okay. So that's what they're trying to do here. We have our Grim to switch back in if we need it. I actually like that their Grim's off the board for a turn. They get them Intimidate. That's great. We can go for a fake out Thunderwave to just get that off because we know we wanted it. If they want to pivot back in the Grim, that's fine. We'll pivot back too. And then we'll parting shot their Arcanine and rebring out and get a double Intimidate. Their Arcanine didn't have a cloak, right? Yeah, it was safety goggles. Cool. We made the right play in bringing out Garchomp. There's the Grim. It's a good play. Fake out this slot. Block the T-Wave. Absolutely fine. We need to get Arcanine in correctly. So Intimidate number 1. Protect. Wow. They can take our item if they want. Spirit Break that slot. Ooh, that hurt. Good thing we have to Intimidate. Nice. So good for me, by the way. Absolutely amazing turn for me. That's sick. You could go in whatever you want. I mean, I know you got the Moth back there, so you're going to go into the Moth, but like... Oh, Arcanine. Okay. Good play. Good play.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Right. The thing is, like, we're not as threatened as we look in these situations. I don't think I'm not afraid of Corv. Like, it has Body Press, Iron Defense, Brave Bird, Roost. It doesn't have Tailwind. It would have been really nice to Will-O-Wisp it, but beggars can't be choosers. We're just going to Heat Wave and put up a Reflect this turn, because I know they're playing passive. And you can go for all your Iron Defenses. Like, that's why we have a special attacker here. Like, we just two-shot this Corv. Citrus is fine. There's a pair, like, we take those. And now we just go Heat Wave again. I love Special Arcanine, by the way. I'm just parting into this slot. They can pivot out to Arcanine, but pivot out to Grim, and that's fine. Don't think that matters a ton. It's gonna say, but I'm... Yeah, there's the Grim. Cool. Oh, double pivot. Nice. Blocked. Good damage. Burns? Never lucky. And now its booster energy is gone too. Does the Moth have Protect? If it has Protect, I'll hard switch. Yep. I don't want the Moth to Protect and then Spirit Break my Grim and take it out. Steal! Oh, dude! Dude, they're going deep! Steal. Dude, that was sick, by the way. Absolutely massive play from our opponent. What the hell was that, bro? Okay, so Sludge Wave here. Drain Punch into that thing's unbelievable damage. And it can't protect. It can just pivot. Yeah, cool. Parting Shot's absolutely... There's nothing that they have that switches in on this very well. Yep, that's the best that they have. And they're going to take so much damage in doing this. Damage that they can't get back. Yep. And you don't have Wisp. Your Arcanine has Flare Blitz, Crunch, E-Speed, Protect. So we just have to pivot into Garchomp correctly. Which means, like, realistically, we can just Snarl and Volt switch into the Mon that has a Protect on cooldown. Yep, absolutely fine. It's a good amount of damage, but, like, it's fine with me. Now that thing's at -1, we get a free switch into our Garchomp. Let me think about what I want to do here. We don't actually have to EQ here. I want my Morning Sun off. Works for me. Trick. They're trying to give me an Iron Ball. Oh, and they cured their burn with the trick. That's an outplay. That's an outplay. 100% outplay in that situation. Holy moly. Get a fake up pin for next turn. I like singles, but I don't really like Battle Stadium singles. I like 6v6 singles. That was a sick play. That was absolutely massive. Whatever comes in here takes... Corv's dead. Corv's dead. This Arcanine's at like -6. Oh, they're alive. Wow. To get Iron Defense, but they're dead next turn. Cool. Protect's fine. Just gotta hit. Awesome. And then they could bring out their Grim. They could bring out their Moth. I think both these are in a good spot versus those. You can just click, like, Heat Wave till the cows come home. Garchomp got an Iron Ball, but, like, it's bulky as all hell. So, like, I still think we're fine. Like, there shouldn't be a situation where we lose this game. It's just going to take, like, 6 more turns. Protect's on cooldown over there. They're going to pivot in Grim. And Sludge Wave. Ooh, they just woke up and chose violence out here. Oh man, the violence, it's so real. I've never seen something so violent in my life. Whew, that damage though. Big crits. Who cares about intimidates when you just got those wins? Yeah, their only, like, play is to, like, go all in here. And we just have Garchomp. Oh, Poison sucks. It'd be nice to get the damage on Grim. Because, like, Grim's the last, like, mon that's weird. So we use a double. We get both these mons KO'd here. And then we bring out Grim Garchomp. And I guess you would just go for... Is there any reason to have a second Intimidate? No, what we want to do is this. Let's see. What's the exact right play? Because Garchomp does win the game. I just have to exactly figure out how. If you fodder, like we'll go for the Heat Wave, and I think you fodder Grim. No, we actually keep Grim alive so we can reflect, and then we won't kill ourselves with the EQ. Yep, that's the right play. Cool, doesn't matter. Oh, they don't even kill the hands yet. Close, close. They got a crit. We got a crit. They got a crit. 15 turn game. Yeah, dude, all these games with this team go super long. So we're just going to go for a Reflect to not die, and we're actually going to Poison Terra to block all that extra goodness. And then we're just going to win. They already showed their Terra, like the EQ here just wins. Like we didn't have to do anything extra. We just had our Garchomp stay in the back. There shouldn't be anything that they have that stops this. They're going to protect their Moth and try and Spirit Break, but it doesn't like do anything to Poison Chomp. Yep. Grim should stay alive for one more turn. I'll say crit. Yep, awesome. And then now we would just go like... It's better to do this than Parting Shot because like they already have to crit. So it's like it didn't matter. Parting Shot doesn't matter. Yeah. Crit wouldn't even have done it. And then we win. Cool. 17 turn game. Easy peasy. They have a Perish Trap Core, so we actually want to lead with pivots. I like Grim. And I'm going to go Grim Hands with the Arcanine pivot. And anytime I see, like, a Goth, I'm going to, like, hard switch or something. And then I think Corviknight's really good here, but I want to use my Garchomp. Garchomp's so bad against, like, half these. I don't think we can get away with Garchomp without Corv. So I'm going to try Sylveon instead, which is not a pivot, but, like, we'll see if we can make this work. Okay. Cork Drive, so speed. They're not going to be switching anything anytime soon. We can go Fake Out there, Soak the Gleam. So, like... There shouldn't be anything wrong with this. I wanted to get that damage on it because it sets it up for Thunder Wave KO, but like let's see if we can get a full para. Ow. It's alright. There's nothing we can do about it, you know what I mean? Like that's the... And they're orbed. Like they went through everything to get that off. So in this situation, we will get absolutely bodied by Perish. But it's the best that we got. Fire Terra. Ow. Okay. They're orbed. And they're paralyzed. They're still hitting us through para. That sucks. We get the KO there. I should have Volt Switched, I think. But that thing's good. It makes it so Arcanine's just so much better here. So let's actually think about what the play is in this situation. They're going to go in here. So the play would be like yawn into that slot. We still would have to switch an Arcanine. I don't want to. This is bad. You just go after my Iron Hands, I lose. Yeah. Good play. And then they have Perish, I'm sure. We have to hope that they're paralyzed. And we had to do it just like that too. Like, it seems really lame, but like we had to. Drop the Perish song. We're open for a full para from the... Oh my god, why aren't they doing that? I don't know about that one, Chief. Bro, you have the win. Don't even want it anymore. That would KO here. Unless we went like that. If you have Perish, just do it. Like... I mean, go nuts, Chief. Can't stop it, so... Oh god, they just crit me. Bro, we were fine! Dude, they didn't even have it! They didn't have it, dude. They did not have it. We always get to see what our last mon is. That's why we're staying in. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub. Yo, dude, that T-Tar, we just whisked the T-Tar, hyper voiced the dude, that was so over. They crit us so bad. Thank you, though, for the subs. Appreciate it. Nothing we can do in this situation. Unfort. Big crits. But that's like the thing. This team is so passive. What are the odds of the crit? 100%. Thank you for the subs, though. Yeah, bundle can sometimes be problematic, too. If it forces me to Terra too early. I think it's this team, though, Arcanine is good. And I don't know if I want to go Arcanine. I want to go Corv, and I hope they're not... Oh, they did accept. Okay, cool. All right, they have Booster Energy Bundle. All right, so Hydro Pump, Freeze Dry, Icy Wind. Hands with Detect, Drain Punch, Swords Dance. So Hands is problematic. Grim with Dual Screens. Grim can... All right, so it's not... Yeah, it's Dual Screen, Spirit Break. Vol Clear Amulet. Holy shit, that changes this matchup. And Indeed... Dude, they have so many Mons. They have like 7 Mons out here. I don't think we... This is like unwinnable. This is actually unwinnable. We have to lead Sylveon and Garchomp. And this is so unwinnable. Like, I'm not even kidding. This should not be possible to win. Is their Hands fire too? It's grass. Okay, yeah, that's our only shot. Hope you're doing good. Crazy Palpin Poltergeist team. I like that one. Yeah, that was a fun team. This is the only play that we have. So that Volk, that big bully Volk, like, it has Clear Amulet, which means we have to approach the matchup so differently. We're actually just gonna yawn, and you know what? We're gonna be bad. We're gonna Flying Terra yawn, and EQ to get chip damage on Grim. Reflex is fine, Quiver's fine. Like, we are playing the long game versus that Volk. Yep. Bet you didn't see that one coming. What does Clear Amulet? It makes so you can't drop its stats. Normally the way you beat Volk is by just snarling it. Is he gonna get a second Quiver, bro? Misty Terrain. Yeah, I mean, they have to... I'm making them play the right way. Like, there is nothing that we could possibly do with our board to stop that. Oh, man. Yeah, it's really, really not good for us. We're going to be able to get the Grim off the board. Oh my god, not yet. Ooh. Alright. We just so loose. Yo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I need all the help I can get out of here, man. This is hard. Heat Wave. Holy shit, why aren't you Giga Draining anymore? That's what you need to be doing. Okay. Alright. We've taken out the Grim. They have dual screens. We are so freaking behind, though. And if we double protect... Alright, I got ideas. That Volk is like crazy set to carry. Crazy. Like there shouldn't be a way that we get out of this. Misty Terrain has only 2 turns left. We actually need to save Garchomp for now so we can rest later. Punish them. There's the Protect Vault. Good play for us. Nice, nice. Freeze Dry. Nice. Icy Wind. Same thing. We're Cover Cloak. We're okay. We're okay. All right. And then we'll go Tailwind, Hard Switch, and Arcanine. And then we outspeed those things with our Garchomp. Freeze Dry our block. Heat Wave. Fine. Corviknight holds, boys. Look at us holding out here. You ever seen anyone hold on to one thing so much? All right, do they have Protect on their bundle? Dude, there's no way that we win this one. They do have Protect. There's no reason to roost here because they're always going to... I think you just actually Iron Head this. Yeah, that's fine. Hydro Pump, Miss, and Arcanine. Like, we taking these. Donation accepted. Why aren't they protecting on that slot? They should be trying to wait out my Tailwind. Protect now? They straight up still outspeed me. That would miss. We take those. That wouldn't have killed anyways, though. All right. We have we have last turn on. Okay, this is such an important turn. Garchomp outspeeds. It does. They're gonna double protect. Double protect. Do it. Do it. Do it! Yes! Yes! Okay, dude, we're coming back. I cannot believe we actually are being able to play this game correctly. Grass Terra, okay. Better late than never. Oh my god, dude, he missed the Hydro too! Are we gonna get it? Oh! Oh, don't even act like I didn't play to my outs, bro! That was I could never take a game off that team again. I'd be such a bully. That was like damn near unwinnable. I'll wait till they walk in, because I don't want to do that thing where they like accept and then lock in, you know? But Sylveon Arc. Okay, see what I mean? Yeah. Alright, let's see it. Alright, so Oblivious. Huh. So if we can get the Wisp into it, we can be fine. Protect. This is a good team. Protect. Technician. Wide Lens. Okay. Encore. Watch out for that. Sash. Perish. I knew it. Okay, okay. This is a good looking team. And they have Lum. Not, they're flying. Okay, cool. So Hands is great. Sylveon's was still good. I still like the Arcanine, but I don't know if it's the right play. And I'm going to try Garchomp over Corv, but we'll see. Okay. Gyarados is Flying Terra, not Ground. So I think in this case scenario, I think what we do is like, what are you doing with the Dozo, by the way? Like, what's your plan here? You have Order Up, Earthquake. You could just Earthquake us and we would be really sad. See it. Steel. Okay. Dragon Dance is fine. That's why we intimidated it. Sub. Awesome. So that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to stick that before. Really, really important that we got that off, by the way. And in this exact situation, like Gyarados... I'm going to switch in the Chomp to block that attack, and we're just going to go for Hyper Voice. It goes through the sub, and it hits the Gyarados for great damage. Got to switch out. Yep. Awesome. Second DD. Holy shit. Chill. Lum, it has Protect too. This is actually really scary. You probably Oko Sylveon here. If I let you get a third one of those off, it's game. what does this thing have? The Flutter? Not Flutter, the Moth. Heat Wave, Sludge Wave. So they might go protect Sludge Wave. If you go for the third DD, it's game over. Too much setup on this team. This is the ultimate lose to Hayes team. But, like, whatever, bro. Cool, this is fine. Protect. I can actually protect here if I want next turn, because it was a slowest protect. We're going to pivot in here. They're going to pivot in their Dozo and Sludge Wave. No? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I have to soak that damage, so it's fine. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, okay. That was as much value as I'm going to get off of Arcanine, I think, as I could possibly get. This is so much. You could pivot in Tatsu here. I think the right play is to DP there. And to still Hyper Voice. Yep, there's the Tatsu. So, like, this DP is going to hit hard. And you can take out the Sylveon or try, you know. I can't do anything about that, you know. EQ, oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, we hold though. You might die. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. So this Dozo, it has an orb. And, like, no way to get its health back. Do I need hands for anything else? I don't need hands for a single other thing. So we're actually going to Volt Switch into our Sylveon, right? No, we just go into the slot. They're just going to EQ again, right? Or they might just attack that slot. You Earthquake again. Yeah, Wave Crash block. Cool. Good play for me. I like that. Yeah, I mean, that Dozo set as not protect or any other way to do anything. Tatsu has Muddy Water, and that slot is a lot of damage. Don't want any of these guys taking that damage, though, so, like, you might as well just go for, like, a Drain Punch into the Tatsu and just a Hyper Voice, I think. Especially because our Protect's uncommon. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's see what they want here. Chomp's great. Heat Wave can double miss if it wants. Yeah, that's easy. Draco into the Sylveon. Not something you see every day. Big damage. We actually doubled the Tatsu on purpose because we want that thing off the board. And now they have to bring back in the Gyarados. But we're actually in a situation with Iron Hands where we've gotten a lot of our health back. So we just yawn that slot again. Can't let them set up much more than this. You can Waterfall one of these. Absolutely fine. Trade your Gyarados for it. Tradesies. I don't think it matters that much what we do here. Just trying to see if they have, like... I don't think they had Gleam on this thing. It did have Gleam. Okay. Yeah, we have to Earthquake then. Alright, it's fine. They can go for Protect and let us kill out one of our mons. It's fine. Gleam shouldn't OHKO our Chomp in, like, any situation. Actually, the right play here is Arcanine and EQ. Because you fodder the Arcanine if they want to protect and have us kill one of our mons. And then next turn, we would have the... Because it was single target crit, D-Gleam could have KO'd us. But then if they wanted to protect this turn and have us Earthquake one of our mons, we would have been able to bring in the hands and then have a fake out Earthquake pin. They would have had a double protect. And then they would have to crit us after. So that was the highest % chance we had to win.